Welcome, fellow explorers, to the end of the Earth. This is Antarctica, a continent of superlatives. It's the coldest, driest, and windiest place on our planet. A vast white wilderness that covers an area larger than Europe, cloaked in an ice sheet that holds about 90% of the world's fresh water. For centuries, it remained a myth, a final frontier shrouded in mystery. But today, we're pulling back the curtain of ice and wind to reveal the secrets of this mesmerizing polar world. Prepare to journey into a landscape so alien, it feels like another planet, yet so vital to our own. This isn't just a trip to the bottom of the world. It's a deep dive into the heart of our planet's climate engine. So grab your warmest gear, because we're heading south. Imagine a desert, but instead of sand, it's ice and snow as far as the eye can see. This is the polar desert of Antarctica. With annual precipitation lower than the Sahara, it's paradoxically one of the driest places on Earth. The air is so cold and dry that it holds almost no moisture. Temperatures can plummet to unimaginable lows, reaching below -80 degrees Celsius. The wind here is relentless, katabatic winds that pour down from the high polar plateau, reaching speeds of over 300 kilometers per hour. These winds sculpt the landscape, carving bizarre shapes into the ice and snow, creating a world of breathtaking yet brutal beauty. Surviving here requires extreme adaptation. It's a test of endurance against the raw, untamed power of nature, a place where life itself seems to defy the odds. And yet, against this backdrop of extreme cold and wind, life not only exists, it thrives. Meet the Weddell seal, an incredible Antarctic native. They can dive to depths of over 600 meters and hold their breath for more than an hour, using their powerful teeth to maintain breathing holes in the thick sea ice. Then there are the emperors of this icy kingdom, the penguins. From the majestic emperor penguins huddling together for warmth during the brutal winter to the agile Adelie penguins building their nests with small stones, these birds are masters of survival. They navigate this frozen world with a resilience that's truly inspiring. Their very existence is a testament to the power of evolution, a story of adaptation written in the heart of the world's most inhospitable environment. They remind us that even in the harshest of places, life finds a way. But Antarctica is more than just a haven for unique wildlife. It's a global laboratory for science. At places like Scott Base, scientists from around the world gather to study our planet. They brave the extreme conditions to unlock critical knowledge. One of the most active research areas is climate change. By drilling deep into the ice, they extract ice cores, cylinders of ice that are like frozen time capsules. These cores contain air bubbles trapped thousands, even hundreds of thousands of years ago. By analyzing the composition of this ancient air, scientists can reconstruct past climates and understand the dramatic changes happening today. It's painstaking work, conducted in one of the most challenging environments imaginable. But the insights gained are crucial for understanding the future of our planet. The scientific exploration doesn't stop with the ice. Antarctica is a land of geological wonders, including active volcanoes. Mount Erebus, the southernmost active volcano on Earth, constantly vents gas and occasionally erupts, spewing out unique crystals into the frigid air. Scientists climb its icy slopes to study its magma systems and monitor its activity. This research helps us understand the complex geological forces shaping our planet, from plate tectonics to the very formation of continents. The data collected here provides a rare window into the Earth's fiery interior, contrasting starkly with the frozen landscape that surrounds it. Antarctica is a land of fire and ice, a place where extreme forces of nature converge, offering unparalleled opportunities for discovery. Every rock, every puff of steam tells a story about the dynamic planet we live on. So, why does what happens in this remote, icy continent matter to all of us? The answer is simple. Antarctica is a key regulator of our planet's health. The massive ice sheets of East and West Antarctica act like a global thermostat. Their vast white surfaces reflect sunlight back into space, a phenomenon known as the albedo effect, which helps to cool the Earth. If these ice sheets were to melt significantly, not only would we lose this reflective cooling effect, but global sea levels would rise dramatically. A complete melt would raise sea levels by nearly 60 meters, redrawing the coastlines of every continent and affecting billions of people. What happens in Antarctica doesn't stay in Antarctica. It has profound and direct consequences for every single person on this planet. The ocean currents surrounding the continent are just as critical. The cold, dense water that forms around Antarctica sinks to the ocean floor and drives the global ocean conveyor belt. This massive circulation system transports heat, nutrients, and oxygen around the globe, regulating weather patterns and supporting marine ecosystems worldwide. It's the planet's circulatory system, and Antarctica is its heart. A disruption to this system, caused by melting ice and changing water temperatures, could have catastrophic cascading effects on global climate, from altering rainfall patterns to impacting fisheries that feed millions. The stability of this distant, frozen land is directly linked to the stability of our own backyards, our food supply, and our weather. This incredible continent is protected by a unique international agreement, the Antarctic Treaty. Signed in 1959, this treaty designates Antarctica as a natural reserve, devoted exclusively to peace and science. Military activity is banned, and scientific cooperation is mandated. It's a remarkable example of how nations can come together to protect a shared global commons. The treaty ensures that the pristine environment is preserved for research that benefits all of humanity. It's a beacon of hope in a world often divided, a testament to what we can achieve when we prioritize collaboration and long-term vision over short-term national interests. This legacy of peace and science is one of Antarctica's most precious treasures, but this legacy is under threat. The impacts of global climate change are being felt more intensely in the polar regions than anywhere else on Earth. The Antarctic Peninsula is one of the fastest warming places on the planet. Ice shelves that have been stable for thousands of years are beginning to break apart. While the massive East Antarctic ice sheet remains relatively stable for now, the West Antarctic ice sheet is showing worrying signs of instability. The future of Antarctica, and in turn, the future of our planet, depends on the choices we make today. We are at a critical juncture where our actions will determine the fate of this magnificent wilderness. Preserving Antarctica is not just about saving penguins and seals, as important as they are. It's about preserving the delicate balance of the entire Earth system. It's about safeguarding our coastlines, stabilizing our climate, and ensuring a habitable planet for future generations. We must act decisively to reduce our carbon emissions and transition to a sustainable way of life. We must support the scientific research that helps us understand these changes and guide our response. And we must uphold the spirit of the Antarctic Treaty, championing international cooperation to protect this vital continent. The future of this frozen world is in our hands. Let's work together to ensure that Antarctica remains a continent for peace, for science, and for the future of all life on Earth. Thank you for joining us on this incredible journey. If you were inspired by the wonders of Antarctica, please like, subscribe, and share this video to spread the word.